I see with my own eyes the damage Donald Trump does when he talks about women and how they look. As the first female president, how would you undo some of that damage and help girls understand that they are so much more than just what they look like?
My opponent has just taken this concern to a new level of difficulty and meanness. And, you know, it's shocking when women are called names and judged on the basis, solely on the basis of physical attributes. I mean, think about it. My opponent insulted Miss Universe. I mean, how do you get more acclaimed than that? But it wasn't good enough. So we can't take any of this seriously anymore. We need to laugh at it. We need to refute it. We need to ignore it. And we need to stand up to it, and especially the bullying. There are too many young women online who are being bullied about how they look and being shamed and mistreated. And you know, Chelsea and I talk about this a lot because obviously I am incredibly proud and grateful for my grandson and my granddaughter. And I think about the future even more than usual, and I am absolutely convinced that our highest responsibility is to make sure that every single child in our country has the chance to live up to his or her God-given potential.
As you may have seen last week, we had a debate, and I was very proud of my mom. And yet, you know, the debate on Monday night was not the most important thing happening in my family that day. Definitely the most important thing happening in my family that day was that my daughter, my mother's granddaughter, Charlotte, turned 2. And that's really true. And so when you ask what I wish people knew, I wish that people really understood that stronger together, that kind of putting families and children first isn't rhetorical for my mom. It's what I have watched her do my whole life, and it's something I'm so grateful to have been arguably the prime recipient of.
As the next President of the United States, Hillary Clinton.